Hi and welcome back, new and old. Today we're going to the birdcage, the last level of the third movie, Jurassic Park III, and we're doing it in free play mode. So right from the start, I wonder what's this way. Oh, yeah, now I remember. There was nothing there, just a big drop. So head forward. And I think this guy has a knife and a rifle both. Yeah, he does, a big blade or machete or whatever. And here I think we have, could be a Minikit hidden there. I will check that and put it in the link below description. And right above us we could see the amber brick, the amber fossil brick. And here we have the first target out of 3. When we fire and destroy the third one, we'll get a mini brick. So here we need to switch to Billy and fly the kite over to the other side, smash some stuff, and I don't know what's wrong with my joystick, or it's only this game where it sounds like that for some reason. But anyway, build a little bit of a walkway, some buns, and it lowers into a little walkway for your other character, who had transformed into a raptor, oddly enough. Smash these bugs. And here we need to switch to a female character and do some gymnastic across, and then smash the Lego stuff on the other side in order to build some kind of lever or mechanism that lowers the wall connected to the brick wall, and it falls down and forms a bridge. Hey, twins! In here we need someone that can see in the dark, so preferably Ian, I would guess. He's the easiest one to find on top there. And there's a Minikit, you can hardly see it, but it's visible from the outside. And there we go. And I wasn't sure if there was anything else further in, so I had to check. But here we can smash some more stuff. See if there's anything buildable. Hello, birdie. Oh, I guess you got pissed off. He's trying to smack us with his beak. So switch to, who should we take? Yeah, we need Alan, or someone that can cut vines, and cut the rope so that the arm above drops the material box right on top of the head of the big pterodon, I think they are called. Since I did try a little bit of arc, I think they are called pterodon. if I'm not mistaken. I could pronounce that very wrong. I don't know who comes up with these names anyway. Why do they have to be so hard to pronounce? Did they just like, yeah, let's just call it something random, like Ptwee, but Pterodon? I don't know. Anyway, you water the plant and it forms a flower that you can bounce up, and then you switch to Billy over here so you can climb the wall. Here you just shimmy aside. Sorry for crunching a little bit. Took a piece of chip, and here we have the amber brick. Try to eat some chips, and maybe that was a mistake since I have to narrate. There. And now it's just a matter of making your way back. Well, that's one way to do it. Am I stuck? Yep. Just switch to another character then. And continue forward, and here we need someone that can interact with the lock and the rope. So we'll switch to well, whatever his name is, that has what is it, bolt, scissor, something like that, and we get another Minikit. And then you use Mr. Kirby to pull down the nest of bones. And you need Alan or someone that can build bones, of course. And I thought I had that, kids, but boys, was I mistaken? So let's see. Alan, there you are. And you will form a bridge so you can cross over to the other cage, or to the other walkway, I should say. If you feel like it, you can destroy that palm tree or whatever back there. But here, smash this stuff and you build some kind of a firecracker rocket thing that kind of scared the bird away. I think it's some kind of a rocket. 1, 2, 3. We have a liftoff. Whee! That kind of looked like the rocket in Tintin going to the moon. And the professor with the funny glasses and the police twins officers come along on the ride. And the rocket is white and red. Not sure if I still have that book somewhere. Maybe it's in one of the boxes. Anyway, here is the second target of 3. Only one more to go. And what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, you have to make it up here with Billy or somebody else that can climb, and I fell down. And then of course you need to kite, whee, and push this down, and I got the true survivor. Hooray for me! And then we build a jump thing, a bouncy thing, so we can jump up. And then of course here we need someone who can cut all the vines that is blocking the way. No, not the gun, stupid. You have to bring your blade, your machete. Yeah, there you go. Then we can continue up here and then switch to a mini dinosaur, Kumpo, and head into the pipe. Follow the pipe up to the roof and then work your way through the maze, which is kind of hard to see, but there is a little exit there at the top. And for some reason I thought I was going to do something else. But anyway, that's the Minikit. I was looking for another pipe or something like that, I don't know. My mind just went off rails, but anyway, make your way back, because if you don't, your character will be just stuck here. And for some reason I thought, okay, I cleared the way back, so I'll switch character and it will come back, but no, it didn't. Which you will see in a second when I switch character. Then it's kind of like right above me, following me on the roof instead of coming back. Yeah, you, come back here. Yeah, don't play around on the roof. Go into the pipe, follow it down, so you can help me instead of staying there on the roof. You're so tiny, the birds might carry you away. Anyway, that shows Billy at the trampoline, and you have to press circle on it, which I totally forgot both on the playthrough and this time. But here's the third target, so switch to the guy with the gun, and there we have our 8 Minikit. Or maybe it's 7 for you, something like that. But I will mark in the description so you can keep track how many, because I had 2 or 3 going into this level on free play, since I got a few in the story mode. And this bird is annoying. Okay, now we gotta head back and switch into Billy and jump the trampoline. And now I'm like, okay, I'll run out there, switch to Billy, and then I'll just jump out and fly. Totally forgetting that there was a indication button at the start of the trampoline. So I missed my market and I can't fly very long at all. But however, if you go there, it gives you a little sequence where it takes a running jump and then jump out, and then of course you can steer him and stay here in the close to the circles, and eventually we'll get another Minikit, indicated for me by blue. There it is, blue stud. And some of them could have, well, they might not be, maybe it just is the blue one. But anyway, here's the second part. You should have 8 now, because this part I think only has 2. Could be wrong. But anyway, take the Tyrannosaurus P, throw it at the little Campis that's blocking this little digging pile, and switch to Alan and start digging. And you start getting a little ammunition for the guns or the cannons. And here we switch to Raptor and follow the trail. So yeah, it's a big recommendation, and you have to clear the story mode in order to get many of these characters. But here we are. Now we can dig, or it digs by itself, and it's some sort of a bone, so let's build. And what do you know, it builds a statue, a skeleton statue of a raptor, and we get Minikit number 9. Well, it could be number 8, because there's a Minikit hidden in that platform over there, and another Minikit, I think, when you build the seashell. But anyway, here you got the stuff needed for the cannons. So if you have 2 players, you can both sit in there and fire. Right, now I'm gonna smash some more Lego stuff. And I was actually contemplating, how do I mean, because in story mode you have a triangle, so you can switch to the character over there, but here you are not. But then I discovered after a little while that there is kind of floating debris that you can jump on. Anyway, oh yeah, here is 4 targets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should give you a Minikit as well. I totally forgot about that, but I will correct everything in the description, and I really shouldn't take Minikits in the story mode because it's easier to keep track. But anyway, this triggers a little scene, and now, even though we're in the same place, he's right next to me actually, and yet it shows that I'm supposed to switch character, like he's over there by the big warehouse. But if you see, he's right here, right behind. And there I see those, and I'm like, okay, is there some way to get around and jump? Okay, I'm jumping. There we go. Now I'll make my way across. So it was a little bit tricky to see actually, but you have to do like that with one character, jump over. And I'm not sure if it's possible before destroying those 4 targets. It could be, but anyway, in here is a Minikit, as you can see through the small window. And then there, I believe, is one on top when you build the seashell. And I didn't even have to run anywhere. As soon as I crawled out, I got it. So that should be number 9 for you guys, I believe. And if you've been following my guide, you should have all 10. But here you need Mr. Kirby or someone else with a rope, and pull it to release all these barrels, explosive barrels. And then you switch back to your other character that can shoot the barrels. And if you have a rifle, I guess you can shoot them with your rifle. as I discovered later on the final section of the game. So that scares him again. And the fire explodes that one, so we can switch the character again. Well, I have to jump up first. And of course these tiny annoying Koopas. Oh, and here comes another one. Well, that took care of them. Kinda cool, a little statue here on the beach. And well, I guess there's nothing else. A little bit of Lego studs. So switch back to Mr. Kirby. And then we can build this stuff up that got destroyed. Bounce up on the roof. And build the final Minikit. For those of you who haven't got this one. But you build this up. And it forms some kind of a slug, seashell, and you get a Minikit. Then you can jump into the crane, swing it towards the roof, and it picks up the whole lot of the explosives barrels. And when you swing it back to your left, it will automatically go, so he extended the arm of the crane right above the Spinosaurus head. Hey, I got something for you. Look up. Yeah, you almost put your nose in there. And then, of course, switch back to your character, jump in the cannons, or you can shoot like I did with your rifle, which I didn't think would work, and then I found out that it did. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Now we're into summary, and hopefully you have everything from this level by following this guide, including all the Minikits, True Survivor, and the Amber Sap Brick, whatever you prefer to call it. And you get a skeleton variant of the Spinosaurus, as well as the Spinosaurus itself with the skin. There you go. And that's gonna do it for this episode. You get 2 gold bricks, and we can return to the island. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and the next time we will start the free play mode in Jurassic World. Thanks for watching. See you then.